Hello, everyone. Welcome back to our English novel podcast. I am Kevin, your host, and as always, I am joined by my wonderful co-host, Chloe. How are you doing today, Chloe?
Hi, Kevin. I am doing amazing. Wow, I am just so excited for today's episode. I love summer vacation so much, and today's story is all about what happens right after graduation.
It certainly is, Chloe. Today, our characters are leaving their school dormitories. Some are planning to work, some are planning to relax, and one character makes a massive mistake with her travel plans.
No way, a travel mistake? That sounds terrible but so exciting for a story. I always get so nervous when I travel, Kevin.
Me too, Chloe. Let's find out exactly what happens to our characters. Listeners, get ready for today's reading.
Chapter 4, What Should I Do? I Can't Go Home. The roommates were currently packing their things in the dormitory. Among them, Mark and Will had the best relationship with Kevin Carter. This was mainly because they were also locals from North River City. Usually, apart from being at school, the three of them often spent time together during weekends and vacations. They spent more time together than with the other roommates. Therefore, their bond was the strongest.
Kev, do you have anything to do this summer? Why don't you join Will and me as internet cafe attendants at that place in the city center we always visit? The pay is quite good. Working for 2 months over the summer can earn us several $1,000s. Once university starts, I can buy a new phone. The phone I'm using now is too broken. I'm even embarrassed to bring it to university. It's a disgrace.
Will, who was standing nearby, also agreed.
That's right, Kev. Anyway, there's no homework this summer since we've graduated. Let's go work a summer job for 2 months. It's an internet cafe after all. When it's busy, we just help people start their computers or bring them snacks and instant noodles. When we're free, we can play games there. It's great.
The two of them kept trying to persuade him. They wanted to convince Kevin Carter to join them for a 2-month summer job. But Kevin Carter said no, he refused them directly.
Kev, don't be so heartless. Think about it again. I'm begging you, bro. There are only 2 months left before we start our university lives. Don't you plan to buy a new phone or some new clothes before college begins? In high school, we weren't allowed to date. I'm planning to find a girlfriend in university. With this broken phone and these old clothes, it would be a miracle if I could stop being single.
Kevin Carter still refused. He wasn't going. For these 2 months of summer vacation, he planned to hang out at internet cafes, play billiards, and go fishing in the mountains when he was free. He wanted to relax for 2 months and truly enjoy himself.
Kev, you are truly heartless.
Soon, the three of them, Kevin Carter, Mark, and Will, finished packing. They pulled their suitcases to the school gate. They saw a red van. It was the one the three of them had booked in advance. They put their luggage in the trunk, got into the car, and spoke to the driver.
Sir, we can leave now.
All right. By the way, young men, you finished your exams, right?
Yes, sir, we've finished everything. We've graduated.
Mark, who was sitting in the front passenger seat, talked to the driver the whole way. His personality was that of a social cow. He could chat with anyone from a 40-year-old uncle to an 80-year-old elder. He was truly a social bandit. Will, sitting next to Kevin Carter, was relatively more socially anxious. At that moment, Kevin Carter's phone rang. It was a call from his mother, Mary Carter.
Son, you graduated today and your vacation starts, right? Have you finished packing? Your father and I are quite busy at the shop. We might have to go to the school to pick you up a bit later.
After so many years, Kevin Carter, who had been reborn, heard his mother's voice again. For a moment, his eyes filled with tears. In his past life, although his career was very successful and he became a giant investor in the business world, that only happened after he was 40 years old. Back then, he was so busy with business that he didn't spend enough time with his parents. Only when a person grows old and life is about to end do they realize how important family is.
Moms, you and Dad don't need to come to the school. Mark, Will, and I have booked a van together.
I see, then come home early, son. We're having a family dinner tonight to celebrate the end of your final year. Your grandparents, uncles, aunts, the whole family will be there. We're going to celebrate for you.
Mark, sitting in the front seat, looked back.
Kev, was that your mom calling you just now?
Kevin Carter nodded.
I really envy you, Kev. Your mom even thinks to call and check on you. Unlike my parents, I feel like I was a free gift from a phone bill promotion. Whether it's starting school or graduating, I have to pack my own bags. They don't even ask.
Mark said very gloomily.
I really want to tell them. The wheel of karma turns. Just you wait. When you both get old, I'm going to bury you in different places.
Mark was joking. Kevin Carter almost burst out laughing. When he was younger, he didn't pay much attention. Now he realized that Mark was truly a great filial son. At that moment, it started raining outside the window. The weather forecast had predicted thunder and rain. Looking at the sky, it seemed that in a few minutes, there would be thunder and heavy rain. Fortunately, they were already in the car. They wouldn't get wet. But Chloe Quinn was in trouble. Because at the North River City train station, Chloe Quinn looked at the train ticket in her hand, and her entire expression went blank. She had bought the ticket back to Sky Harbor on her phone yesterday, but she only realized now that she had bought it for yesterday's date. And today's tickets were already sold out. Because today was graduation day, many students were buying tickets to go home. Moreover, she just checked the weather status on her phone. There would be thunder and rain this afternoon. She was doomed.
I'm finished. Am I going to have to sleep on the street?
Chloe Quinn held her phone.
I should probably give Kev a call.
She dialed the number. Once Kevin Carter answered the call, the first thing Chloe Quinn said was,
Kev, I bought the wrong ticket. I can't go home. I'm at the station right now, and it's raining heavily. My clothes are all soaked. I'm like a drowned rat. Please come to the station and save your best brother. Also, Kev, does your house have an extra room? It's too late for the train to Sky Harbor today. I can only wait until tomorrow. Can I sleep at your house for one night? We're bros, so it should be fine, right? Oh my goodness, Kevin. That was such an intense chapter. Let me see if I can summarize it simply. So, Kevin Carter's high school roommates, Mark and Will, are packing their bags and trying to get him to work at an internet cafe with them for the summer. But Kevin Carter directly says no because he just wants to relax, fish, and play games.
You got it, Chloe. That is a perfect start to the summary. After that, they pack a van to go home, and Kevin Carter gets a beautiful phone call from his mother, Mary Carter. She tells him they're having a giant family dinner to celebrate his graduation. Because he was reborn, hearing his mother's young voice again makes him cry because he regrets not spending enough time with his parents in his past life.
Wow, that part was so emotional, Kevin. It really made me want to call my own mom. But oh my goodness, the ending was such a crazy twist. Poor Chloe Quinn is at the train station trying to go home to Sky Harbor, but she realizes she accidentally bought her train ticket for yesterday's date. Now today's tickets are completely sold out, a huge rainstorm is starting, and she is totally soaked like a drowned rat. She has to call Kevin Carter to ask if she can sleep at his house.
Exactly, Chloe. It is a very difficult situation for her. What did you think about how she handled it?
Well, Kevin, my personal opinion is that I would be so embarrassed if I bought a ticket for the wrong date. I would probably cry at the station. But honestly, I think it is so exciting because now she has to stay at Kevin Carter's house, even though she still thinks they are just bros.
Haha, yes, Chloe, it is a classic funny situation. Since Kevin Carter promised to protect her in this life, this travel mistake is actually the perfect chance for him to take care of her.
Vocabulary breakdown. 1. Earn, verb. Meaning, to receive money as payment for the work that you do.
In our story, Mark says that working for 2 months over the summer can help them earn several $1,000s so he can buy a new phone.
Oh, I see. Let me try to use it in an everyday situation, Kevin. If I spend my entire weekend cleaning my own apartment, I don't earn any money. But if Kevin helps his neighbor paint a house for 5 hours, he will earn $50.
That's a great question and a perfect example, Chloe. Yes, when you do a job and get paid, you earn money.
Synonym, make money. Antonym, spend/lose. 2. Refuse. Meaning, to say a firm no, when someone offers you something or asks you to do something.
In the chapter when Mark and Will ask Kevin Carter to join their summer job, he refuses them directly because he wants to enjoy his vacation.
Wow, he was so direct, Kevin. Let me try an example. If Kevin offers to buy me a giant, delicious slice of strawberry cake, I will definitely not refuse it. I will say yes immediately.
Haha, I know you love cake, Chloe. That is correct. If you say no to an offer, you refuse it.
Synonym, decline/turn down. Antonym, accept, agree. 3. Persuade. Meaning, to make someone do something by giving them good reasons or asking them continuously.
The narrator says that Mark and Will kept trying to persuade Kevin Carter to change his mind about the summer job.
Oh, like trying to convince someone. Let me try, Kevin. If I really want to go to the beach this weekend, I have to persuade Kevin to drive me because my car is broken.
That's an excellent everyday example, Chloe. You are using reasons to change my mind, which is exactly what persuade means.
Synonym, convince. 4. Celebrate verb. Meaning, to do something enjoyable, like having a party or a special meal, because it is a special day or a great event.
In our story, Mary Carter tells her son to come home early because the whole family is gathered to celebrate his high school graduation.
Oh, I love parties, Kevin. Let me think of a context. When we finish recording our 100th podcast episode next month, we should buy a giant pizza to celebrate our hard work.
That is a fantastic idea, Chloe. Celebrating our success with pizza sounds perfect.
Synonym, commemorate/party.
Well, Chloe, that brings us to the end of Chapter 4. We learned some highly practical everyday vocabulary words today like earn, refuse, persuade, and celebrate.
Yes, we did, Kevin. It was so much fun. And now it is time for our question of the day. Listeners, we want to know, if a close friend called you because they made a bad travel mistake and had no place to sleep, would you refuse them, or would you let them stay at your house?
That is a very interesting question, Chloe. Listeners, please write your answers in the comments section below and try your best to use at least one of our new vocabulary words.
Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and share this podcast with your friends who are studying English. We love reading your comments.
Thank you for learning English with us today. Stay safe, and we will see you in the next episode. Goodbye, everyone.
Bye-bye, see you next time.